quick banner review. Lohen, hey, I think I think they forgot to put 4 stars on this banner, bro. I think they fucking forgot to put 4 stars on this banner. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Anyways, he looks sick. Yeah. Unfortunate that it's Bennett, Xiangling, Mika. Now, obviously, Mika's an S tier character, but Yansan would have been great for Mavuika. I mean, Shevers would have been appreciated. Lohen doesn't really have 4 stars.
That you voice in a
like, he can use Xiangling Bennett, but like, it's generally Nicole Duran, allegedly. But I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate 4 stars. Yeah. But hey, Lowen's cool. Yeah, really unfortunate 4 stars. Hey, Epitome Invocation. The weapon banner, though, no lie, actually kind of crazy. So his weapon has maybe the most text out of any weapon. Like, in game, you're gonna have to scroll twice. I don't know why there's so many fucking words. But basically, it's normal and charge attack damage and skill and burst damage. But it's like after you use your skill and it extends its duration as you attack. But then also, like, it extends its duration when you normal attack or charge attack, but or also when you skill or burst damage. But then also Hexerai get more. And it has the same base stats as Jade Spear. It's pretty universal. Like, not everyone gets the best, like, effect uptime. But it's usually just, like, a fair amount of stats. Because you kind of have to, like... You have to skill. And then you get both of these buffs for 3 seconds. But then every time you normal or charge attack, your normal or charge attack... Oh, no, wait. Every time you normal or charge attack, your skill and burst damage's buff gets extended by a second, and every time you skill or burst, your normal and charge attack damage buff gets extended by a second. So, like, basically for Lohen, he's gonna be spamming like normal attack, charge attack, and skill. So you're constantly gonna be buffing everything. For other characters, it kind of depends. Like, it's case by case. If the character is hitting with their normal attacks a lot, then their skill and like, they're always gonna get a little bit of buff to normal and charge attack and to skill and burst after their skill. So that might not matter for some characters. But example, Sino, you're gonna spam your skill, spam normal attacks, you're gonna get a lot of buffs. But like, if you think of like, I don't know, Arlecchino, it's like, it's stat stick, but then you'll get 3 seconds basically of normal and charge attack damage. And actually not even, because you skill and you have to wait for your thing to cook. So you actually get no buffs. Unless you burst, but like, you're not really bursting on her because you have to reskill. Yeah. But I mean, it's still a stat stick. But for a lot of characters, yeah. Apparently it's snapshotable on Xiangling. Yes! Yes! Another Xiangling weapon! If you play Flynn's, you'd have to skill and then do normal and charge attack damage, which should buff your burst damage. So it should be pretty decent. Same with a lot of other characters. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because 40% damage bonus does literally nothing. Oh yeah, you're right. Who would this be good on? I guess, honestly, any normal attacker it's good on. But you have to, actually, it's not true. It's not good on Arlecchino. You need to fucking skill. This is like a weird, you have to do skill damage. Who the fuck does, I mean, I guess like, yo, low key, on-field Emily. I mean, it seems like Sino. Shao could use it, but like, it doesn't buff plunge damage and it buffs skill. Like, I get C6 Shao, you do N1 jump, E. It's good for C6 Shao. Why doesn't it give plunge damage? Why did they say fuck you to Shao? Honestly, the more I look into it, the more the effect doesn't work on that many characters. But like, if you can snapshot it on the sub DPS, it's pretty good. If not, I guess like Sino Lohen. there someone I'm forgetting? Like, it'll buff Hu Tao for a few seconds. I guess it'll buff her burst and her normal charge attacks for a little bit. I guess it's not bad on Hu Tao, yeah. But it's also high base attack, low crit rate. I guess I'll get the normal charge attack damage because of her skill. You can buff Raiden, but like not for full uptime. Or actually, yeah, not for full uptime. You'd have to skill. You could skill burst, buff her first hit, but then I'm pretty sure the Raiden and Big 2-6. All right. Yeah, anyways, it's not bad though. But then Mavuika's Claymore is really good. It's probably the second. Mavuika's Claymore and Varka's Claymore are like the most versatile ones. I generally choose Varka's, but the answer isn't which one's more versatile. It's which one do you play. Like if you play Mavuika, get Mavuika's. So yeah, I would get Mavuika's. Honestly, I'm gonna have to probably off stream look into this weapon a bit more, see who it actually works on. I don't feel like thinking right now, but man, the stats are nice. It's also like a huge wall of text that make it to where the effect's way more conditional than it needs to be. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know why they don't just do like, I mean, I guess it's to shill it, but are there other Hexarai polearms? Albedo, Mona, Fischl, Sucrose. Okay, literally no. Klee, Razor. There's no other Hexarai polearm. Bro, what? Does Lohen have alternatives to Sig? Yerp. It's called the Match of Death. Honestly though, this gives crit rate. I actually thought it gave crit damage. I didn't like fully look into it yet. But it giving crit rate, I mean, it has the same style line as Jade Spear, so that's like usable. But the weird thing is like his set gives him crit rate. And then if you go Maréchaussée, you get more. If you go Blizzard, well, you're not going Blizzard here, but like if you're playing Freeze, you get more from the Resonance. If you're playing even like Reverse Melt, you might. Like, not Reverse Melt, Forward Melt. Like, you might. So like, and the set, like even Rising Winds gives 20, this gives 22. He's gonna have a lot of fucking crit rate. But it should be fine. Especially if you play like Deathmatch. Deathmatch gives like so much crit rate. But I guess this and Jade Spear make it easier. Anyways, how's it Hexarai? The last part. The damage boost aboves are increased by 75%. So you just get fucking more. Hee. Anyways, 4 stars are pretty good though. Like Alley Hunter's really good. This sword that has a super high base stack is good for Bennett. Fav Lance is amazing if you don't have a bunch already. Wine and Song isn't the best, but it's like usable. Like sometimes it's usable, honestly. It's not it's fine. And then Rain Slasher's a bit cope. I guess it's not like insane. 3 of them are good. 1 is okay. Rain Slasher's Rain Slasher. So yeah. But like me, for example, I'm down for another Alley Hunter. Mine's only R4 and I actually kind of use it. So yeah. Wine and Song's not great. I think I'm recency biased because it's actually a fine option on Nicole if you don't have like Atlas. It's actually not that bad. So I'm a bit recency biased, but in general, you don't really use it ever. But the other 2 or 3, I guess. Even the weapon here, whatever this is called, Alley Flash, Alley Hunter, Alley Flash, it's okay if you don't have Aquila on Bennett. But if you have Aquila, Aquila is just better. Ballad on Nicole. This thing, it's just a worse version of the other options, but it's fine. Nicole can use like anything with a high base stack, bro. You can, if you want to use Royal Grimoire, entertain me. Humor me with Royal Grimoire. Humor me. Yeah. All right, hey, let's play the game. I actually have a big challenge to do today. Yo, all right. I gotta let's lock in. Before I do this, I'm gonna pee and I'm gonna bring Glorp so you guys can see Glorp, and then we'll lock in. I don't lock in, bro. I need more caffeine. Yo, I low-key forgot to pee, but I found Glorp. Play Eves. Who is that? Yo, look at, oh, from Luna? I love Luna! Oh my god! Okay, yo, look at this. Look at this. Chat, I got Glorp. I used to not like Shiny Espeon until I realized it's just Glorp. And I saw a plushie of it today, so I bought it. Now, yo, should I put this behind me? So there's always a Glorp. Like, what if I put it like, oh, there's a Totoro here. Let me move it. Wait, let me see if you guys see it. You see the Glorp? You see the S Glorp? Glorp is watching over you. Yo, I parted my hair to the side. I actually don't look like I'm balding anymore. Look at this. I can bend forward and it doesn't look like I'm balding. I know I'm not. It's just the way my hair is parted, but you guys all are saying it's cope. It's not. It's not. It's literally not. You're welcome. No, I did it myself.